Hi video game folks, this is another new GameWorld Show presentation, gameplay and opinion about a game now. LA Noire is the site for another video. LA Noire Complete Edition, precisely, because it's an edition with all of the DLC about the game. It added some cases, many cases, exactly 5 cases, and some of it are very long, 2 or 3 from them. Sorry, this is the option possibilities. Very good, very stylized. It has a good style of a game that play in the 20s, 30s, 40s, because this game is a fictional in many ways, but it is played in the real Los Angeles, but in the 20s, 30s, 40s, I don't know exactly. But all of the characters, the side stories, the main story, the cases, the investigations are not realistic. Well, not real. Sorry, it's just fantasy, maybe. Some producers or story writers told that these cases were good for this game, really good. Sorry, and the cases is that this opinion and this thought is really good. The cases are mainly interesting. These are the DLCs. So the game is in Hungarian and with Hungarian subtitle, but no matter for you, and sometimes German subtitle, because the Hungarian subtitle made by the German subtitles and language in the DLCs. At the main story, there is all Hungarian from the main English language subtitle. So this is a console's car case, the tongue flip, or I don't know how you can see that. These are mainly cases that involve car chases, car stealings, car accidents. So mainly car theft, Grand Theft Auto in this game, maybe. So these cases are about auto thefting. The second part is mainly about drugs. The first one is the marijuana madness quest. The second one is Naked City. The Naked City is a little bit of a murder investigation too, but half is on the drugs. The marijuana madness is mainly on drugs. So this is the drugs case, I can say. So the third part is about if I know well about murder. Now we will begin this. What happened? Sorry. Maybe I. Oh, there are too many saves, so I must overwrite one of them. These are just backdrops, wallpaper like backgrounds for the game. It's really have a mood, has a style, so it's make this world more believable, if I can say so. In every case's beginning, we can see an introduction in white and black, and white.
He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
And after that, it is
We go after the other side of the equation.
goes
Jack has a
through to
lesion and
code
it's
for
probably running
word.
scared. We go after the doctor and some
There
of the
are
other
many
guys.
cutscenes.
But they'll hold
This
up
is
permanently.
one of them.
It's time for action.
There was an explosion near this place. We must go another way. This is the map about the city. The city is bigger, I think, than the city you can saw in Mafia 1 and 2, but smaller than the GTA's ones. GTA 3, Vice City, GTA 4, and of course 5. This is our little booklet, or can you say so? There are the places that we must investigate. There are the characters, the persons that we must make an interview with them, and or we must query about them, or sometimes we must go many other places for some
Let's get going.
little secrets and some clues about character, about victims, and many things, clothes, etc. So now we go to the main objective. You can see it on the small map with an yellow flag. Here are a new thing about this kind of games. When we chase by walking, not by car, so it's a really good thing, new thing. The characters' faces use a new kind of tactical thing, almost the same as Avatar and Hobbit movies. The game's graphics, it's not as good as Mafia 1 or 2 for the almost same type of word and type, but the character's facial work is really good. His face, his eyes, with this new technology in the game industry, is really good for them. But the other things, hands and legs, sometimes not as quite quality in graphics as their faces. And also there is the buildings, environmental effects and graphic elements. These are not quite as good also. So it's a mixture of goodness and badness, if I can say so, by the graphics. But the music and sound system is the best thing in almost the last 4 or 5 years. It's almost better than the Mafia 2 one, but because those songs and music, soundtrack, and the sound system was really good, but this one is maybe better. It's an absolutely good. The mood is really there, really here in this game, in this city. When you investigate, you go through every phases of an investigation. Almost there is the queries, the interviews with the people that may or can solve the murders, the thieves, everything else. And after that we must go for the clues. We must draw some consequences, draw some thoughts about them, and after that we must investigate for the concrete murderer or rubber or everything else. We must make some more interviews with the people that make and deal or did these murders or thieves robbery. And after that, we must almost in every cases we must chase him by walking or by car. And sometimes, as you can see, we must shoot. There is a almost a hiding system. With control we can hide behind walls, but not now, just in the fight parts when we must shoot to the enemy. So I think for this is a good game, for that we can feel as a detective. And this game is almost like three games mixture: GTA or GTA, Mafia 1, 2, and Sherlock Holmes. So you must mix those three games and you get this almost. Sometimes we must read or go around looking around some more clues in books or in booklets or in exercises or everything else that was over in the past of the police department. Sometimes we can use the street telephone that we can discuss the matters, the clues that we found with our colleagues, and here there is no any telephone, but maybe I can show you. Now we must go to the Nicholson galvanizate. This is a factory, chemical factory, which is this. Sorry, but we must go around it. Must find some clues. What I must talk more about a bit. The cars are really good. I think it's a more better control system for it than it was in the Mafia 1 and 2. It can be more easily controllable and more fun, faster. The cars are faster than it was in the Mafia 1 and 2. So here's one clue. Sometimes it is nonetheless or secondary, and we can, when we pick it up after 1 second, we can pull it down or throw it down. But sometimes there are many good clues. Oh, sadly, sometimes man can be a clue or a victim, dead body. We must little bit almost like way in the NCSI series, you know.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
And me too. And if it is a real clue, the camera will punch down, will zoom in, and show the meaningful texts, things about it. So maybe that's what I want to talk about this game, this new kind of style almost that it is made. It was made by Team Bondish Studio developer, what sadly shut it down. Financial problems. It made a really good game with a new style, new gameplay almost. So it's really good. It was a really good video game. So I give it a 90% page, and I hope that it will have a second part, a sequel, which will be far more better than this, because it has negativities, problems. There is no side quest. There is no other possibilities and investigation. And there is no multiplayer, real multiplayer here. The freedom is far more less in the game than in the GTA series, or just in Mafia 1, I think. So, and also there are some bugs too, and the system requirements sometimes little too high, because the optimization is sometimes not quite as good as you would think. So it is because the new engine that it was developed for this game, and also there is some dull moments in the game too. So not a perfect game, but a really good one. The new style, the new things that it is represent to us video game fans, it's really good. So in the next video I will show you the new GameWorld Show, the new Hungarian game, which had a really great success, made by Noire Games, a Hungarian developer studio. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. So wait for that video as well. I have a goodbye for you, and see you next time. Bye.